effect a few more times throughout the day today because temperatures are very cold. All right, so that's what Raphael calls it. The National Weather Service calls it a wind chill advisory. That's in effect for us. As you can see, all the areas shaded in pink, which is most of the state, and this wind chill advisory through the noon hour. That's because wind chills will fall to around 10 to 25 degrees below zero. Also on this map, a winter weather advisory. What that means for you is that we're going to see snow in the forecast. Some areas will see several inches of snow with this system as it moves in, and that goes into effect at 7 p.m. tonight through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's when that snow will begin to move in. All right, so let's talk about today. Dangerously cold conditions for us this morning. Winds will gust at around 25 to 35 miles per hour, and that's creating that wind chill. Snow moves in the overnight hours. So overnight snow for us, not necessarily throughout the day or night. So that moves in, I think, the heaviest of it after midnight. So temperatures around the region, 4 degrees below zero for Indianapolis, 4 for Evansville. So slightly warmer to our south there, if you could call 4 degrees warm. Numbers at around 4 degrees below zero in Peoria. Hey, but look at Des Moines. That's at 10 degrees. So 10 degrees for Des Moines, Minneapolis at around 12 degrees. What that lets us know is that the cold front has already worked its way through this area, and they're starting to rebound. And we will rebound as well as we get into the late afternoon hours, as we start to see these temperatures climb above zero. But right now, everyone pretty much below that zero mark at around 4 degrees below zero for Indianapolis, about 3 degrees below zero in Bloomington. Not much of a wind chill in Bloomington there, but look at everyone else. Wind chills at around 25 degrees below zero for Peru, 21 degrees below zero for Indianapolis. So you get it now. It's cold. It's dangerously cold. It's going to remain that way throughout the morning. By noon, that rebounding starts to happen. Satellite image is quiet. So not much on the satellite image, but we expand out. We've been keeping our eye on this tiny clipper, a quick moving system that's north of Minneapolis. That one will swing down over us, and that's what's going to bring our overnight snow to the forecast. Let's point it out with TrueCast. This is our forecasting model. As you put it in motion here, we're quiet throughout the day today. A mix of clouds as they increase over the area. And then at around 1 a.m., we start to see the snow move into Indianapolis. You can see the system moving from the north, as we talked about, sliding to the south, bringing heavy snow at times in the overnight hours. So you can see it around 4 a.m. We're still getting a pretty steady snowfall, but then it moves out. Here's the good news about this system. It's going to move through in the overnight hours, so by Saturday morning, if you're headed out to do any of your Saturday activities, I think we're pretty quiet at that point. But then the second system, the system is almost identical. It moves in from the north on Sunday morning, expecting snow to move over the area. I think we could see 2 to 4 inches on the ground by Saturday morning, and an additional 2 to 4 inches on the ground by Sunday night. So we're talking quite a bit of snow over the weekend period. So here it is, 2 to 4 for Indianapolis. I think Indianapolis is on the lower end of the totals on Saturday. 18 degrees will be your high temperature. That wind chill advisory out. 7-day planning forecast shows temperatures will warm slightly into the weekend, but the snow definitely moves over the area, and the bitter cold settles back in on Monday.